In this video, traders, we're going to look at what are the most liquid currency pairs. Stay tuned. Hey guys, warm welcome to you. All right, so end of 2020, early 2021. This number doesn't change much, but I'm just going to give you an idea what the most liquid currency pairs are and what it means for your trading and how you go about selecting a currency pair that's right for you. So look at this kind of amazing pie chart that I've done. Those who've been around a while know that my drawing's not so great, but hopefully get the information across to you. Right, so we've got Euro USD, which is the biggest by far, the most liquid, the most volume traded. Euro USD, 28% of the total across all of the currency pairs is in Euro USD, and this is kind of accurate to a couple of percent, guys. It changes, but you know, broadly speaking, that's about right. Then next is USD JPY, kind of 14%, cable 10%. We've got AUD USD there at 6%, USD CAD 5%, USD Swiss at 5%, NZD USD at 4%, Euro Yen at 4%. GJ or GBP JPY 4%. You got Euro GBP or Channel at 3%, AUD JPY at 3%, Euro AUD at 2%, and others at 13%. So what does it mean for you trading Forex? So generally speaking, guys, you know, these main pairs here are going to be the most liquid. So they are going to have the tightest spreads for you when trading. Now, liquidity isn't an issue for any of us retail traders. You know, any of these in here, when we start getting some exotics possibly, but any of these in here, there's more than enough liquidity, more than enough size for us as retail traders to trade them. It's a huge market FX. It doesn't have any effect. So if anyone says that they need to be in the most liquid currency instrument and they're picking that because of that, that's not true. You know, and the number of transactions is not true. But how it does affect us, liquidity and volume done, so you could say liquidity, the most liquid and most volume traded currency pairs, means that the spreads are going to be tighter, because literally more liquidity, more volume means that in the interbank market, where our brokers get all their feeds from and kind of do their transacting and have all these counterparts. By the way, looking for a CFD broker or spread bet broker, guys, do check out our channel sponsor. But their spreads are going to be super tight. That's why Euro USD is the tightest possible spread. I know our channel sponsor, guys, the spread is just ridiculously tight, as it is with most of the brokers out there. Then USD JPY, then GBP USD. And some people say, okay, why is cable wider spread than Euro USD? It's because of liquidity. And liquidity, you think of more participants are interested in trading, and the more participants that are interested in trading instrument means that the more likely someone's going to go a little bit higher, the best bid, the best offer, and then the spread becomes narrower. If you've got fewer participants, then the distance between these two transacting, the best possible sell price, the best possible buy price, is going to be wider. So when you start getting to some of these, yes, we're still in the Forex market, so it's not going to be huge. I'm not talking like some small cap stock or some obscure futures contract that's a far month, like a far month orange juice contract or something, which should be a huge spread, but the spreads are going to be wider. And so, you know, for you, if you are a very active scalper, you probably want to trade something that's super liquid and has a super narrow spread. Euro USD, USD JPY, cable, AUD USD, possibly. You know, as you get into these are all going to be still fine. When you start getting to some of these, it might get a little bit wide, but still now, guys, spreads are super narrow. It's when you're in this other section, you start trading exotics, you start trading some of these obscure pairs, that scalping becomes an unfeasible strategy for you because the spread's too much. Now, can you still day trade it? Can you still swing trade it? Yes, if there's opportunity there, spread's really relatively narrow. So if you're scalping, this is when it might have an impact on you. From a spreads perspective, not from liquidity perspective. So, but if you're swing trading, if you're position trading, this liquidity doesn't even matter to you in your trading the currency market. It does not matter. There's more than enough out there. The spreads are going to be tight enough on most, apart from most obscure ones, like I say, to trade a swing trading position, to hold a position for a relatively that be a long period of time, a couple of days, for example. If you're getting a good move, that doesn't really affect you. So, you know, guys, if you're trading short term, consider how much the spread is. Look at the instrument that's the most liquid, because that will generally have the tightest spread. And also it goes hand in hand. These may be the most liquid in the interbank markets and all the different kind of exchanges. There's no centralized exchange for FX, but all the different liquidity providers and all the different banks that are trading it, they may be the most liquid there, but it also generally means that they're going to be the most liquid as well in the platform. They're trading, most clients will be trading euro, then they'll be trading yen, then we're trading cable. Now, it's slightly different for retail traders, because retail traders tend to go where the volatility is. So if USD CAD's volatile for some reason, that will have a lot more participants trading it, a lot more interest in it. Does that mean it affects the liquidity on the underlying? Maybe it does a little bit, but the spreads are going to be, maybe they're variable and become a little bit tighter, but generally if it's really going crazy, the spreads might widen as well. Depends if you've got a broker that offers fixed spreads or variable spreads and what type of account you've got with that broker. So guys, one of the most liquid currency pairs, top three: Euro, USD, JPY, GBP, USD. Those are the biggies, and then all those others kind of fit in behind it. Take care, see you next one, bye bye.